The mysterious but chaotic land of Elbaf. Hello, One Piece enthusiasts. I'm the One Piece nerd, and today let's talk about One Piece chapter 1132. With the introduction of Oda again and the hiatus, I took a hiatus of my own, but now let's talk about some One Piece. We finally know how Elbaf is structured, and it's unlike anything we've seen before thus far. The last time we've seen an island structured like with different levels and layers was Impel Down, but that technically wasn't an island. But this is the first time where a concept that I've been wanting to see in writing for a very long time, specifically in One Piece, is now into reality. The fact that Elbaf, an island, is literally consisting of three different kinds of places. The Land of Death, where Luffy was with meeting Loki, is significantly different from the Land of the Sun, and of course, the Land of the Heavens. The Land of the Sun is where we are right now, that is the living compartments of Dory, Broggy, and everybody else, and this is of course the same place where we saw Big Mom. We still don't know what the Island of Heaven is, or the Realm of Heaven is, and who belongs there. We already know that there is a hierarchy, an established hierarchy amongst the giants, and that is a part to be explored. That is a part to be explored, and to see the political dynamics and how people living in the different realms are being treated is going to be a fun aspect of this entire conquest. I believe we have yet to see amazing characters. We have yet to see some amazing characters and some different characters that we've never seen before. Even though this is the end of the story, technically we are in the last 20% of the story or whatever it is. We have yet to meet some characters that are really necessary for the story itself. Now, of course, coming back to the chapter at hand, the Straw Hats finally meet. The Straw Hats finally meet, and everything is now in one place, where the Straw Hats, everyone, Luffy's group, Luffy got separated. Luffy's back with Zoro, Sanji, and Nami, and Usopp, and of course the others, along with the giants, Dory and Broggy. Everyone is now in the realm of heaven, and they're talking about how magical Elbaf is. Elbaf's structure is very similar to what Skypiea was, with the clouds and the rainbows. It's all very fairy tale-ish and pretty insane to obviously think about. Now, as someone who wants to dive deep, the last time I did this with Wano, where I wanted to actually get into more details regarding why is there the existence of Onigashima and how the island is. Of course, by the end of Wano, we did get an explanation as to what Wano actually looks like, so I'm not really expecting much when talking about why Elbaf is built the way it is. Of course, not the houses, but the rainbows and the clouds. I'm not really sure exactly how that works, but maybe this does have some mystic magical power of its own that we have yet to know. And this chapter provides one panel of Shanks. Literally one panel. Thank you, Oda. But I think it shows Shanks really won't be evil, because the way he talks about Luffy to everybody else, and it's not like a neutral position. When he talked about Luffy to Whitebeard, it was very neutral in my eyes. He waged a bet on the new generation. That to me seems as though Shanks wanted to see where the new generation is. But the way he speaks about Luffy to the giants makes me want to believe that Shanks genuinely believes in Luffy and wants him to succeed, even if it means them crossing paths. Now, by the end of the chapter, we got to a very interesting point where we didn't really actually know what happened between Luffy and Loki after their last agreement of when Loki said he's going to help defeat a certain pirate that Luffy wants, with the exchange of Luffy releasing him. Now, maybe there is more to that deal than we think, because it's unlike Oda to omit parts of the story and just showing one bit of a part, omit part of the story, and expect us to believe that there was nothing more. There is definitely something more to this deal than we know, and of course Luffy is not going to talk about it. Something has to happen in Elbaf very, very, very soon, and Luffy will have to do something about Loki that will help Loki give the information about Shanks, and of course help him defeat the certain pirate or whatever it is. I'm not really sure about the deal, but it seems as though Loki wants to get out. There is some sort of a chaos brewing. Without a chaos brewing, there is no way you're going to let anybody go off anywhere. Luffy doesn't know about Loki. Luffy sees a man imprisoned. Luffy will help him, despite the fact that he is a criminal. Now, a chaos is about to begin. At the end of the chapter, the narrator states that this island is mystical and magical, but don't linger there for too long. And of course, Luffy and the Straw Hats and Oda will make everybody linger there for more than we think. At first I thought Elbaf was just going to be a basic arc about the Straw Hats seeing the Giants, seeing Elbaf, meeting Saul, getting to know about the Void Century, getting the last Poneglyph, and then we're done. But from the looks of it, this is going to be one massive arc. No, that's not a good idea. One giant arc. No puns intended. But I'm really, really, really looking forward to what Elbaf has in store. I'm sure Oda probably will pump out another 2 chapters before going on another break. But the next 2-3 chapters will be a more setup-like chapter, and in fact, I hope this week, if I do get some time, I will talk about Luffy's deal with Loki, but without enough evidence, there's not really much to talk about, but I will try my best. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. How do you think? How chaotic will Elbaf be? What was the deal between Loki and Luffy? And what do you expect out of the arc? And so far, how do you guys feel? That's it for the video, guys. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and peace.